Next, I'm going to talk about the UI. This is about the in-game UI. I do prefer the previous UI, as here it just feels cluttered. It is a downgrade, but I'm pretty sure it's unfinished since this is the new engine. The one thing I love is the new scoring effects. It's crazy that you can actually change them now. When I get the 90s one, that's going to be my permanent one. I hope more get added in future updates, although it's highly unlikely. Now let's talk about the menu. Let me just say, it's about time we got a dark mode. I feel like this is a massive improvement over the previous menu, as much as I do like that one. I do agree that my eyes can get sore from looking at the white menu, so this is very soothing. A new theme song is also great. I was getting tired of the old one, and this new one really fits the new era theme. It's great. And the thumbnails, I freaking love them. They look so professional and much better than those squares. It seriously feels like you're choosing a movie. This corresponds with the coach names. I love how all the coaches have names now. It really adds more development to the game. And plenty of ideas for fan fiction. It adds to the menu style of being similar to a streaming service. I also love how every map has its own logo. I know it's a minor touch, but still, it's a great touch. And I am so glad they went with a new 3D art direction. It makes the maps live and stand out more. I seriously wouldn't mind playing them over and over again. Now the dancer cards. I like the idea of having full avatars instead of just the head, because now it's easier to understand who's who. The backgrounds and badges are also really cool, especially if you're hunting for them all like I am. My favorite part is the new progression system. I think we can all agree that the gift machines suck, with all the gifts being random. Now you actually know what you're getting, and it actually makes a difference. The prestiges are also a nice change of pace from the normal level system, and the quests actually encourage me to play more than usual. I hope more rewards get added in the future so I keep coming back. Overall, this is an amazing game. I'd like to end by going over a few complaints the toxic community have been having. First, Just Dance Plus. People have been complaining because it's a huge letdown compared to Just Dance Unlimited. And I do agree, but remember, this is an entirely new service. More songs will definitely be added throughout. I believe it will be similar to how Just Dance Unlimited was in its early days. Next is the tracking. While I do agree the tracking could be improved, it seemed to work just fine for me. Although my standards are kinda different. As long as I get 5 stars, I'm happy. I think getting a good score is just gonna take learning the choreos. So it is a bit annoying, but it's not that big of a deal for me. Next is the overall game performance. It is a bit laggy, but that's most likely online based. I have a very strong internet connection, so it works just fine. I did get kicked out twice and do have this fear to do so again, but luckily it hasn't. So that's good. Next is the absence of core features like sweat mode, world dance floor, and not being able to make your own playlists. Personally, these don't affect me, because I never used sweat mode when on the world dance floor or went in or made playlists. And with a new progression system requiring you to do playlists, it'll actually give me an intent to do them for once. Last is perhaps the biggest complaint they've had, and that's the absence of Xbox One and PS4 support. Come on guys, this needs to stop. You gotta remember, this is an entirely new engine, like a complete reboot for the series. And Xbox One and PS4 don't have a way to support the new engine, unfortunately. And who knows if it will be added in the future. I feel your feeling of a downgrade, but just deal with it. I absolutely hate seeing entire communities ranting on something. This needs to stop. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. It took me a really long time to make. All credits will be given in the description. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day.